I am in love with this Photoshop text effect, so here's how you can make it. Whack on a nice circle onto your frame, and then you can use the text tool to click on the edge and type in the text that you want in your design. Adjust the size and delete the circle in the middle, right click on your text and convert it to a smart object. Now to store the text so it looks like this and make a duplicate copy. Select the bottom layer, go to filter at the top of the page, go to blur, and then open up the motion blur settings. Adjust the motion blur to 200. Now all we have to do is just duplicate this layer, double click on the motion blur, and then increase our motion blur so it's nice and intense, duplicating this layer over and over until we get this nice cool faded effect. Now select all of our blur layers here and press Ctrl E to merge it into one layer and then Ctrl J to duplicate it. Now we can go to filter, blur, motion blur, and then we can add on one more motion blur and erase any bits at the top. We can reduce the opacity of this blur effect and then select our blur layer and the background and merge them together. Make sure you've got black selected as the foreground color here and go to filter, filter gallery, and then you can select the graphic pencil effect. Drag this slider up until you get a kind of nice scratchy design like this. To make this look even cooler, we can add a solid color layer and make it white, and then go to filter, filter gallery, convert this bad boy into a smart object, and then add a halftone pattern and make sure you have lines selected here. Now press OK, and then all you have to do is change the blending mode of this to overlay and then add on a gradient map and you're all done.